coming through here. There's a quick flash, and Sentinels will be slowed slightly by that Nano Swarm. Perfect timing on that one as they look to go for a quad peek all the way up from rafters here. And TenZ, of course, kicking things off quite nicely, finding a quick headshot. The return, though, from FURIA as they look to hold this one, but two players stuck, isolated underneath rafters in hell. ShahZaM will make quick work of NZR, and it's looking like it's getting a little bit tight here for Sentinels as they're moving in. Still some time left. There's the pressure on that spike. Mazin will take down ShahZaM, and it's leaving it all to Sick here. Two places to look. Not sure exactly where the other player is. Doesn't know that he's in hell, and that's it. Khalil will finish it off very well.
Get ugly.
Oh, I'm so afraid.
Oh, God.
I'm so afraid for FURIA. And there it comes, but looks like he'll pull off of it. They are too deep, so nothing from the Odin. So the first hurdle has been passed there for FURIA, but still looking to make their way forward. They've managed to get a forward position on an xand with that jet dashing in, and now the rest of them starting to file into the site. And great headshots coming through off of this Sheriff, no less. And that's a huge opening into the site.
Spike planted.
Sentinels in a very difficult retake here, Dan. 2-on-4, but the trade frags come in. Brings it down to a 2-on-3. Both players from Sentinels far off their ults. Turret spot Sick on the way in. And this will probably allow them to reset. They might have to save, Dan.
Yeah, not looking good here, but you can see dappr's looking for some amount of damage, and he's going to bait somebody out, and there we go. Khalil will give him what he wants, and a beautiful cleanup coming through from FURIA. 3 players surviving. Khalil's even picked up the other. But here goes TenZ. He's looking for information. I think he's heard a step. Oh, there's the dash. Oh my God, able to get out of there. Cosmic Divide comes through. A delayed exec onto this B site. Oh, what a shot there from xand, and it is beautiful early on here from FURIA. They have come to play.
That is so sick, Dan!
Oh man, this is insane. What a round from FURIA. They completion
Sentinels needed, but it's pretty much all on ShahZaM.
dapr would have heard the footsteps, I believe, in spawn as they were running.
Oh, the rotation's coming in, Dan. Look, TenZ is entering this B site right now.
It is really on TenZ here with the Blaze Storm, and there we go. Great shots coming through from TenZ. The utility to slow things down. They can't refrag this. They have 30 seconds to try to recover, and they can't go to B. They've got to quickly abort, but straight into dapr. They've been fed into the machine, and here he goes. There's one for dapr, looking for the next one with the Sheriff. It's patient, but it's TenZ from mid with the Blaze Storm to capitalize, and that is how you answer back. Great stuff from Sentinels, and I love
insane. Drone wars.
The drone wars, and it's FURIA to pick up the opening kill there. TenZ goes down. That's a huge pick off immediately. Oh, a second! I don't think Sick knew anything about that angle there, and early 5 versus 3 in favor of FURIA.
Yeah, and the Seekers are out of the play too. Not much to work with on Cloud9 right here. Shaz, no utility remaining. The Recon's still charging. One frag, though, and the Hunter's Fury can come on. That could change the round. And FURIA's just waiting for a mistake to be made right now. They're just chilling in mid, and this is eventually going to be a mid-B split.
Yeah, and there's a little bit of information there with that turret damage coming through, and the collapse onto the B site now for FURIA. dapr in the back of the site. He's good, but can he be this good? Got players from both angles. It's a nice initial kill onto xand. Can he find any more? dapr doing huge damage. It's only the 2, though, but maybe that's enough. Spike will go down. The rotation already through spawn here from ShahZaM and zombs. Certainly a chance for them. We don't have a recon just yet, though, from ShahZaM. Doesn't look like they want to wait for it. They're going straight for the peaks. ShahZaM very threatening there. NZR in the boathouse trying to keep himself alive. ShahZaM making it happen. Whilst it goes down, zombs takes down one more. It's up to NZR in the 1 versus 2. They're looking for him. They know he's at backside. Oh my goodness, Sentinels. I have no idea how they handled that so well.
It all started with dapr just nesting in the gives all the info down. No one is in mid, and he knows that. Look, he's rolling into the B site. They're gonna have a 3-stack here before a frag even goes down.
Oh, the bait setup though. dapr's got to get something, but nothing. He gets absolutely nothing, and the same story for TenZ, and that's a free B site now. Here coming through for FURIA and Sentinels. They're in a lot of trouble here. I'm not sure exactly how their money is at the moment, but this is a scary position to be in. They've only got the Seekers for the retake. Sick with the pickup onto Khalil, trying to set up in a forward position. We have a long rotation around from B main, coming through from QCK, looking for the craziest of timings.
It really could be insane too, Dan, because he has the res, and if both of these Sentinel players end up in the site, that could come into play.
There we go. There it is, coming into play. ShahZaM will take down QCK. There's 2 players left here for ShahZaM to try to find, but he's on Zova. This will be difficult here for ShahZaM. No util to aid him, and there's the peek coming through from NZR. They'll finish off the job as well. So early victories here for them, and they've... Oh, never mind. Never mind. The rotation through to B here for FURIA as well. But that's the lockdown gone, and that's a huge problem.
Yeah. Shaz knows this player's here. He broke the cam, and now the recon has not pinged him. That means Shaz knows this guy's aggressive. Mazin's aggressive in B main. The res is definitely coming in here. We're going to have a 5v5, Dan, and it's definitely ending in this B site. The wall's going to go up. Is Shaz going to be ready for this?
Yeah, that's a good question. Getting that lockdown back in play. There's the wall, the boost here for xand, looking for it. There's the res on Khalil, so that will enable them to use a lockdown, but they're actually not going into the B side. They're going back into mid right now to catch the rotation from Catwalk, but there is no rotation just yet. Sentinels starting to put the pieces together. The ISO comes in to slow things down. There's 30 seconds on the clock. How much damage does Sig get here? Nothing. Better angle for NZR as they now spill through the tree position into TenZ's crosshair, and he's slowing things down. They can't afford to lose this time. They've got 15 seconds to plant this spike, and I don't know how they get onto the side. They're coming through, but TenZ still locking things down. Cloudburst up high as he goes for the reposition, and he's got zombs to fall back on as well. Zombs, though, it's just going to be on TenZ's shoulders, but looks like that is a steady pair of hands, but finally he'll go down, but he's done enough here. Dan. He's done enough. No time exactly for them to plant this spike. Oh,
wow.
Wow. Seems like they want to get the lockdown play in again.
That was an interesting little... Shaz just used a shock dart, and like you said, this lockdown's here. It's not going to get broken.
Oh, I think Shaz has been tagging. Yep, he'll go down. That's a big Hunter's Fury coming through there from FURIA, but still have dapr in position. Can they take down dapr? They can't get past the angle just yet. xand there at the back is looking to do all of the damage. He'll take out dapr. That will unlock his other players to get into the site for the take and for that spike plant. But
30 seconds left.
TenZ is ever dangerous. He looks for a timing. There's a swing from Spawn, and the Cosmic Divide comes through defensively for FURIA. Quick flash there from Sig, looking to try to gain some position. TenZ will take down one. It's looking quite labored here, but still good chance for Sentinels as they try to make their way forward. Sig able to take down one more, and a very desperate push from QCK, trying to find the timing, and that leaves it all down to NCR. They know that he's locked out by B main, and here comes the pressure. There goes the defuse. NCR gets one. Does Sig go for the stick? He tries to go for the spam. He has to run it down. I don't know if he has time. Sig not coming off of that defuse. My God, Sig with nerves of...
Dan, I will say the Nightmare Fuel is that quick walls off this tree position. He's done it before. So they can single off TenZ and then just leave these two out of the picture, and the A side is theirs. That could very well happen right now because we are grouping for a FURIA cat hit.
Yeah, they're looking to set up an info trap here as well with this pause. I think FURIA, they're looking to catch Sentinels playing over aggressively, but they're not doing it there. Content with this. Oh my God, that's disgusting from TenZ. How does he find a headshot there? Picks xand out of the sky, and now 4 versus 4. More frags from TenZ. It absolutely is the TenZ show right now. And what does FURIA do here? They managed to get the spike planted. However, TenZ is still alive, and that is obviously a problem. Here he goes, tries to find the pixel angles with that Blade Storm, but mazin will take him down with the Guardian. 1 versus 3, and, well, never mind. Sentinels pick up the final round of the first half, and they're going to equalize here, 6-6. And let's not forget, we had a 5-0 streak early on from FURIA.
A 5-0 streak with so many man.
And then, oh, look how quick they are behind that. Straight up into market with the Seekers. Sick looking for the entries. Catches Khalil without the gun in hand. They're so quick. xand, though, still on the site. Still with the operator. Rotations coming in, and they're trying to slow this one down. FURIA are trying to slow it down, and the Cosmic Divide, that might slow it down enough to allow the rotation to come in to help. Reaction, though.
Either that or it's created a prison for these B players, Dan, because now they're trapped behind their own Cosmic Divide.
Yeah, not a good look, and you know that they are completely boxed in, so there goes the spike all the way to the A site. So you like the idea, well, the idea is cool, the reactive Cosmic Divide to buy time, but after those 2 kills in spawn from Sentinels, it just fell apart. But can they keep the operator alive? That's the mission right now, but xand walks straight into it. They were never letting him out of that cage. And we've got a fast B movement from Sentinels. And speaking of catching people off guard, actually, it looked like dapr out of timing. Oh no, Khalil finds one as well. They can't capitalize. Sick tries to trade. Khalil!
Through the cloud burst in.
How dare he?
Woo!
That is
2
crazy.
on 4 now in FURIA's favor. Now they don't have a lot of guns to work with, but Khalil has, he's farmed this lockdown.
Absolutely bodacious plays from FURIA on the defense now. Sentinels have to recover that spike. They've got no other options.
I mean, I don't even know what you do if you're Sentinels right now. They have to get a frag. Maybe Shaz can pop a blind Hunter's Fury, or maybe he can get a little bit of info.
They managed to grab it at least. It's 50 seconds. I mean, the problem is that FURIA, they have to assume that FURIA has pushed other parts of the map.
Yeah, but the first mission here in this type of scenario, Dan, is get the spike with a lot of time on the clock. And the reason being is you have to allow that seed of doubt to form in the defense's mind. They have to think that you fell back. And that's just not happening because, as you mentioned, the FURIA's
well,
the actual top mid, but the frags are all going Sentinel's way.
They've actually now, they forced their way into advantage now. This is officially, they have advantage now. 2 versus 2, better weapons on the upper plant. Here comes QCK. The cheeky shot's not working out for him or his teammates, but mazin could perhaps change the story. Or maybe not, it's been spotted now, so this is very tough. However, ShahZaM is 1 bullet away, but is he ever peeking? He doesn't have to. He's playing a setup that his zombs will take first contact, and then ShahZaM can peek. It's a simple, tried and tested setup, and zombs is going to absolutely destroy mazin.
Initiator utility.
And with that wall still up, it gives FURIA an easy understanding that they don't have to look towards catch just yet. There comes out Hunter's Fury, the flash as well onto mazin, but he's totally fine. Dodges the Hunter's Fury. Very nice. Seekers come through from Sentinels to try to entry into the site here. And it looks like they may be to push things back, but there's xand. Oh, he doesn't get one. That's crazy. Very unfortunate there for xand and FURIA. The Sentinels start to spill into the site, and there goes the spike planting as well. And they've got a great hold here. This is going to take a lot from FURIA, but they are just losing absolutely everybody. Look at ShahZaM go, and Sentinels will shut it down. And that was 3 players here, quick to a response on the defense for FURIA. Oh, xand is in a dodgy position. Oh, they'll shoot out the Trailblazer for him so he can get the pick onto dapr. Beautiful early setup there from FURIA. There goes that wall in mid. What does that tell Sentinels? They're starting to rotate very quickly to catwalk.
Yeah, what it tells them is that Sage was mid. She wants to rotate as quick as possible to B to help the teammates out, so they know 3 people are B. They're trying to quickly come into this A site. There's the tree smoke going down. 2 by A main. Getting slowed down, Dan.
Yeah, the Hunter's Fury comes in too, trying to catch them going through toward tree, but 50 seconds, there's actually a lot of time for Sentinels still. They walk through. Oh, the angle from Khalil is great. And mazin's there to back it up. It's TenZ on the other side of it, though. And it's just TenZ and zombs. They're split. 1 A main, 1 catwalk, and time is against them now. 40 seconds to go. A full rotation from the defense of FURIA on this A site. They don't have to give anything here. They can force Sentinels to go deep, but xand wants to take control of this one. But there's still TenZ, and he has a Blade Storm. Again, not much time here. TenZ needs to get the action. And they're going to give it to him, and he's going to get caught by NCR. Beautiful.
On the wall, all of the info, Dan. The stack is coming into A right now.
And this is going to be a tough one. The Cosmic Divide will block off that Raptors position. That will commit players from FURIA to drop through. And you can see the Sentinels are beyond the angle. They're able to defend, but the lineup comes through. But mazin only able to find 1 from that one. And now FURIA, they're in so much trouble here. They're in so much trouble. Do they try to commit the weapons into this one? Will they have enough for another operator? I don't know. They need an argument to go forward. They need somebody to give them something for them to want to commit their entire weaponry into this site. But I don't think that's happening right now, Sean.
Oh no, with dapr in this corner right now, are they gonna clear this? He peeks out. That's the info, Dan. This might be the in that you were talking about.
Looking for the angle, but if there's a man that knows this angle, it's dapr. Trying to tease him out here, but he's so patient. And just continuation spray. He expects a trade fragger to come forward, and they are committing at least 1 extra, well, 2 extra guns there. xand will escape with that operator, but 12 rounds for Sentinels coming up.
Yeah, and I mean, not many teams in Valorant have come back against the leading Sentinels team, Dan. This is a graveyard of losers. Not many teams successful when Sentinels hits this 12th round. So FURIA has their work cut out.
Unleashed.
Gets a blind ult onto the Killjoy connector, and she dodges everything. Zombs getting pushed A main. There's a trip protecting him, but he's out. This is a fast mid-B split, Dan.
Yeah, absolutely. That wall on A main, that means nothing, and it's going to be all down to NZR trying to defend, trying to get ahead of this one. TenZ is around the corner of that blade storm, but in comes xand as well, and trying to capitalize, just use some element of surprise to his advantage, but jet diffed by TenZ. Mazin and QCK remaining. There goes the res. Oh, Khalil will be not able to get up there. ShahZaM with the punish, and it's looking like Sentinels are about to pick up map 1 of this series. All that stands in their way now is Mazin, and that Cosmic Divide is going to be somewhat helpful, but there's so many players here. There's that quick pop flash, and actually Sig flashes himself, but doesn't matter. ShahZaM